How do you know something's not right for you? Well, if you want just to have a frame of reference, look at my subscriptions. And there's a channel called JP Ward Official. On that channel, there's a bunch of videos and content of my pro wrestling and sketch comedy days and talk show host days from the early 2000s and late 90s. And at some point in time, all that stuff was going to come together. And it was going to be one big show, hour-long show every Saturday night, locally, regionally, Western Massachusetts, and all of Connecticut. And there were some people who fucked up. There was a station manager who fucked up. There was a pro wrestling promoter who fucked up. And the person who put together the deal fucked up. And it fell apart. So this is how you know if something's not for you. I had a complete dark night of the soul moment because I got fired from my TV job. Now, when that happens, usually the shit's just not for you. Everybody else who is competent and is sane and who moves on quickly and goes on to the next thing and is failure is part of life. That doesn't happen to them. That happened to me. I completely lost my shit for a couple months. And I was at a concert, and there were people there who, if I wasn't insane, I would have spit in their face instead of placating them or patronizing them or playing up to, because they're worthless and lower than dog shit, in my opinion. And when you get to that point, that's how you know something is just not for you. And you should move on to something else. And 22 years later, I still haven't moved on from comedy and writing and producing and wrestling in many ways. And that's sad because I really should. I really should. And I just might, because I've been doing stuff online since late 99. When everybody just started doing it in mid 2010s, late 2010s. I've been doing stuff online for 25 years. And everyone just has started to do it in the last 5 or 10. So obviously I haven't gotten over, and obviously this is not for me. My 9-year-old niece said that her friend's brother on the high school basketball team is famous. And she stumbled upon my work on the internet and asked me if I was famous. She used the same word for my work that she did for a high school basketball player. That's a problem. That's a major problem. That's a societal problem. In my opinion, Jack Nicholson is famous, and everybody on the internet is a hack. So Jamie Foxx is famous. Donald Trump is famous. The Rock is famous. Everybody on the internet is a hack. That's the difference. But the young people don't see it that way, and young people control what's cool, and young people control the media and what gets put out there and what gets famous and what doesn't. So I'm done, Finally. Should have happened 22 years ago.